Did you know that Kigezi Buhoro is a Ruchiga Runyankore word, meaning you're welcome? In this week's travel episode, Explore Uganda series, we get up close to the Batwa people. Courtesy of Kigezi Resorts, Bunyonyi.
In Kigezi we offer meals, we give accommodation, we have even the lake next to us where you can take a boat ride.
Now, this is a serious hike, but what I like is the fact that the more we move, immediately we came here, we were welcomed by this Batwa community, and there is no better way of getting to the top to look at the authentic culture of the Batwa without hiking. They always say the best things are always up, and to go up you have to hike there. The most important aspect is that the beauty of Lake Bunyonyi is spectacular. We are continuing to our destination, the Batwa community. This is a travel story from the Kigezi sub-region, in Lake Bunyonyi to be exact. For those who have been to this part of Uganda, you'll side with me when it comes to the untold beauty this region is blessed with. Our hosts, Kigezi Resort Bunyonyi, located at the shores of Lake Bunyonyi, give us the background of the same Kigezi Resort.
Kigezi is a word used in Kigezi here, implying that you are welcome. You are a welcome guest, expected. The host is expecting you, and more or less that your arrival is long overdue. Buhoro, it is an assurance that is a plant of fish, of peace, and peace will involve accommodation, assurance of security. It's telling you to relax. You are in safe hands because all along we're expecting you.
Kigezi is a Runyankore Ruchiga word derived from the traditional Bachiga welcome greeting, Kigezi Buhoro, Buhoroje. The nomenclature or naming of the rooms based on the various clans of Kigezi is quite an unmissable highlight.
The Bachiga have 13 clans. So the Kigezi Buhoro cuts across the people of Kigezi, and among them, they are the Basije. They have a very long history. And then the Batwa. The other are the Mujesera, you name them. And our rooms are named after those clans. When you go there, really, you will get the aspect. So it was well thought. And here it is, Kigezi Resort, Bunyonyi.
Kigezi is one of Uganda's regions with various clans sharing an authentic culture. Kigezi Resort has been designed to offer captivating cultural themes of the Bachiga culture, African arts, and is known to be the gateway to the amazing, mysterious Buchuranuka Island, also known as Upside Island, and the Batwa community.
Western Uganda, especially Kigezi, hosts more than 50% of all Batwa in Uganda. And because of their ancestral traditions of hunting, living a hunting and gathering livelihood, they have sort of remained in that kind of mode.
Among the many rooms named after the different clans, a notable room is the one dedicated to the Batwa. Deliberately and for purely good reasons, I choose to spend a night at the Batwa room.
Well, very good night's sleep
and it was very deliberate to sleep in the Batwa community, because one of the reasons we're here at Kigezi is entirely to go and visit the Batwa community, an indigenous tribe that is found in this part of Uganda, in Kabale, Lake Bunyonyi, courtesy of Kigezi Resort. Let's go and see how it goes. Sailing on the deep waters of Lake Bunyonyi gives a feeling quite not easy to express. But one thing stands out. It's an adventurous lake with a lot of historical tales, like the Punishment Island. Now, en route on the deep waters of Lake Bunyonyi, it is unmissable. I'm talking about the Punishment Island that many locals know as a company. Many people might have breathed their last here. We don't know the number exactly. But we are very certain, and we are told that there is one living survivor. We shall have details of that particular person in the subsequent episode of the travel show. For now, we are heading to the Batwa, and I can't wait. Lake Bunyonyi, which literally translates as a place of little birds, is a freshwater body located in the southwestern corner of Uganda, near the border with Rwanda. The lake is thought to be Africa's second deepest lake after Tanganyika, and one of the few lakes said to be bilharzia-free. The journey to one of the islands where the Batwa live is quite a distance. We sail for over 40 minutes until the signs begin to appear. In the next segment, we get up close to one of the minority groups, the Batwa community. You are very welcome on this spectacular on NBS, and I cherish the fact that you always switch on every Thursday 30 to catch me. We are in the great waters, the fresh waters of Uganda's deepest lake, Lake Bunyonyi, courtesy of Kigezi Resort. Now, it's going to be very interesting. They name their rooms after the clans in Kigezi sub-region, and one of them stands out, an indigenous tribe, the Batwa. Some people want to know them as the Pygmies, and this is where we're heading. We're on the waters for over 45 minutes, and it's going to be spectacular. I changed the fact that you're with me, and I can see that you're watching me. Let's move. Sailing on Lake Bunyonyi, which is Uganda's deepest lake and arguably the second deepest in Africa, gives a sandwich of adventure and untold bliss by these simple facts. En route our journey heading to the Batwa, we meet the upside down island, which is one of the 29 islands around this lake. The feeling of knowing that you're on the deepest lake in Uganda comes with its own excitement. But one of those amazing things among those islands that we have is the upside down island, locally known as Buchuranuka. Now, Buchuranuka is a local word that means somersault. It went upside down. This island here you're seeing, many years ago. There is a story attached to it of a lady who visited this place and found people there who did not treat her very well. There is a story attached to that. A few minutes later, we get the signs of the island where the Batwa community live. The hospitality and the warm welcome we receive from the Batwa brothers makes you feel like some kind of a VIP. Lake Bunyonyi features settlement of different tribes, but the major ones are the Batwa and the Bachiga of Uganda. It is said that the Batwa settled along the lake after their eviction from Echuya Forest, Mugahinga National Park and Bwindi Impenetrable Forest. The Batwa are a unique tribe in Uganda with a unique culture and different traditions. They share their experience.
Kandi mwaturetera kasente twabazina no kubaziniraho kandi namwe mwasima basewe turabashaba tujwaro n'amafuka go kuhinzisa n'emihoro mutugure n'ekibira cyo kuhinga basebo n'abasima okubareba.
These are some of the authentic and indigenous people of Kigezi sub-region. It is sad that their standard of living is wanting.
Everywhere, I mean, it was forest everywhere, so Batwa lived there, and I think cultivation kept pushing them into the forest. So you will find them in areas that still have a concentration of natural forests. In Kisoro, in Rwanda, and in the Rwenzoris, on the Rwenzoris along the Bundibujo stretch. So Kigezi have their, now a section is here, so what we are talking about where the Kigezi connects with them. And also the resorts they are there near the hot springs.
The history of the Batwa is something worth cherishing.
They have really told us that their home used to be a forest. I don't know which forest, but we are told they were moved from that forest and they are here in this place, which is so limited and they have nowhere to till. They only have this place, and even the school which they have next is about to be taken away by the wind. So we appreciate and appeal to all those, especially those who use forests, where they used to live, to be of good help to these Ugandans who seem really to be marginalized.
Constant visits could improve the livelihoods of these indigenous Batwa. The travel show returns after the short commercial break. Oh, okay. Okay, nanje ntambure. Okay. Authentic ways of hunting by the Batwa. That's my target. Yes. This can make you look like an amateur, I'm telling you. And these guys make it look so easy. But guess what? Adventure is about trying and never to give up. Let me give it a second shot. Njiribati. Okay. Yeah. I missed Narari, but yes, I'll get there. Getting up close to the indigenous Batwa community, courtesy of Kigezi Resort Bunyonyi, is quite a fascinating experience. Having been evicted from the forests, the untapped cultural background is a great aspect of cultural tourism.
From what I have observed here, I think the Batwa are a responsibility of all of us concerned citizens, organizations, and government. First of all, we know the forests where they were taken away from, they are lucrative business area. A lot of money is got from tourism, and some of this money should be directly used to develop these people. It is our own responsibility. They are victims of circumstances from the very own citizens who they belong, because they are fellow Ugandans. You remove them from their home, you take advantage of their home, and you make money out of it, and you leave them to live at the mercies of nobody. I think we must take action.
The inner joy of the Batwa is well brought out with a dance experience of the Chiga dance. The energy exhibited leaves us without option but to join. Back to our host Kigezi Resort, we are given a treat of our time with the Bachiga dance.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you're welcome here in the Kigezi region. I'm standing in Kigezi Resort in Lake Bunyonyi. So normally, when we are going to receive our visitors from outside, we normally present some items here in the Kigezi. So we are going to present for you an item called Kuniraba Jenyevalire, which means we are calling those visitors from outside. You come and have a blessed stay here in the Kabale at Lake Bunyonyi. Kuniraba Jenyevalire, Kuniraba Jenyi, Kuniraba. Rook!
The energy exhibited by the Bachiga traditional dance is always full of life and is legendary.
Nitwenda kusema mwami Bismac orakwana yene base abo kukunda kijo resort akagumaliza aratwatira promoting our culture. One thank Bismac for the work we've done. Mbona twenda kusima mwena abari kutuhajira abari kuna kuleba NBS ni kwenda kubakunda.
Some places we visit once, and once is enough to call them home. That feeling that makes you forget all the stress that you want to stay and chill there. Kigezi Resort in Lake Bunyonyi is one such a place. This is this week's travel quote. Appreciate your culture to truly appreciate yourself. A quote by Professor Finhans Tukamuhebwa. Amumpaire, Bismac Moses, NBS Travel Show.